Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here, and we're going to talk about MLB The Show 21. Our first MLB The Show 21 video will be on April 20th. We'll do we may do a full game on that day, or we may not. What I do know is we will take a look at the every mode and go into the ins and outs of the game and what my first thoughts are on the game, plus what is new to MLB The Show 21 that I have noticed is different, whether that's the graphics, the gameplay style, or the scoreboard, or whatever it is. Hopefully I have added more scoreboards. If it is in this game, that's great. If not, I'll like to see it at some point between this game, either this game or future MLB The Show games, and that would be, they could even do this if they wanted to add a scoreboard in later on. It's possible that they can do that too. And that is having these 4 choices of scoreboards. I like to say 4 choices of scoreboards, and that those 4 would be, of course, the MLB Network, ESPN, Fox, and their own themed scoreboard, whatever that may be, concept-wise. So those are the 4 that I would like to see input into the game. Because some teams play their games on Fox Sports, whether that's Fox Sports Midwest, Fox Sports Kansas City, Fox Sports Southwest, or whatever. Like Houston Astros, they're on a certain network. Rangers are on a certain network. Cardinals are on Fox Sports Midwest. Astros are on I think AT&T Sports Network. There's different teams have their different local networks. I ought to see at least a Fox Sports network, and if you were doing the other one that's not a Fox, ESPN, or MLB network, that you would ignore that notification. From an ESPN app on my phone. Because that MLB network would be good to have for games. So would be the Fox scoreboard and the ESPN scoreboard, as well as their own themed scoreboard for teams that play on networks that are not those networks I just mentioned. Yeah, they can have multiple networks, major networks on their channel. It has been known before because of, remember if those who remember NCAA basketball 10 had the CBS scoreboard and the ESPN scoreboard, and all the that went with that. So that was really cool. It's been known to work, and I've seen it happen. I think the show, they can do it. If any game can do it, they can do it. And probably would do it, at some point later on down the road, maybe in this game. We just don't know what scoreboards they have in MLB The Show 21. We do know that in MLB The Show 20, there's only 2 choices. You had the show theme and MLB Network. 20, that was MLB The Show 20. MLB The Show 19 had 3 choices, 2 of their own theme, the MLB The Show Network theme, or MLB The Show theme. They had 2 versions of that, and then they had the MLB Network. So I think all the MLB The Show ignore that as well. all MLB The Show games I think that we've had have had, I think, the MLB Network scoreboard. Whether that was the only scoreboard there was, or there was multiple choices of scoreboards. I think that's been a MLB The Show scoreboard concept, from various different MLB The Show games. So that'll do it for me. Until next time, keep on eating, everybody.